Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Commission Talks. This is episode 15, where I'm in charge today. Y'all know who the hell I am. Y'all should know who the hell I am. I'm Blackheart, head honcho at Arthur Talk Podcast. Thank you everyone for tuning in to enjoy some of the fun misadventures and some of the cursing that we're going to try to do this episode. If you don't know this, you should know, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, and notifications bell. Stay up to date with all the content that we have here for OTTR, but not just for myself. But for my cohorts with me today, he's also I'm gonna deal with him last. Let's go to the one below him. To 11:30 podcast. This is Dre on Wills. He's in the building with us today. Good to see you in your bright yellow hoodie on with your face on it. Now I can see from a mile away if you were to come rolling up the street. Last but not least, we got the famous fake counterfeit Deadpool / Captain America gimmick, which is who we have a Warren, head honcho of the Buzz and Will Marlowe podcast as well. So here's the Commission Talk episode 15. We in the books today, man. What's going on with you guys?
What up? What up? What up?
What's going on with you guys?
Besides my ceiling and no lights on, nothing.
We bring
Yo, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. What's going on with you guys? I had my mic on mute. I was talking though, but
so let me just get some. So let me just get some rumors straight. The Instagram did not get hacked. It somehow they signed me out because I was trying to edit something and they thought it was someone else, a hacker trying to get in my account. That's why they kept walking me out for nearly 24 straight fucking hours. So don't even have a personal Instagram anymore. I converted my Instagram over as the new OTTR Instagram page. So that's OTTR Mob 2. As you type us in, and you'll be able to find us there a lot more easier. So we're starting from the ground up again, but not too much of the ground up. I already had nearly 1,000 followers, so I just converted over to them this shit. So we already lost 800, 900 followers, so we can make that back in time. So make sure for people that's trying to tap out OTTR Mob on Instagram, our profile is not going to pop up. So either I'm able to access to get back into it, or I'm just abandoning all hope, and this is the new Instagram page that we're going to have from now on. So let's just get the little rumor mill out the way. So no, we did not get hacked. So Dre, I don't know what the hell you thought about last night when I hit you up about that shit, and you look like crew.
Hey, look I don't even know what was going on. First, I read the messages wrong. I thought you was like, man, send y'all Instagram. So I was like, all right, I'll send my Instagram. Then, I read it back again, and I'm like, damn, he didn't even say that. He said, man, something totally different. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? And then I left the group. No, for real. This was crazy. Because Shan said, man, we just going to leave it alone. But I left the group once the keywords I saw, once my Instagram
cell
hacked,
number.
It was
the cell phone number that you walked away.
It was cell number. I saw that part, and I saw Dre just left.
I'm like, yo, bro, listen. No one in the group was even awake, so I couldn't call on them to be like, yo, do this solo real quick. You were the only one that was actually active. That I was like, yo, listen, man, if he doesn't think that I'm a hacker, I should be straight. But then when he left, I'm like, for real. No, I was going to throw my phone at the wall last night because I was so pissed off because I was like, yo.
Hey, yo,
I nearly lost it last night. I was like, yo, calm down. Just call him directly and tell him this.
Hey, yo, when he
Dre was trying to take me with him, too.
When he sent the voice clip back over, he was like, man, get your ass back here. Hey, yo, I was dying laughing, man. It was so funny. It was so funny, man. And I was like, all right, man, I'm back here, man. Because he was just like, that's what my man who was proposing to be my man said. Hey, yo, send me your number, man. I got locked out, blah, blah, blah. Trying to get the code. And I was like, oh, shit. That's keywords right there.
Said, not again,
bro.
I'm over here trying to hold my anger so hard. So when I hit the record button, I'm like, yo, Trey, you know the fuck that is me right there. Like, God damn it. Like, why can't you do that? So right after I said that, man, I called her right the fuck away. I was like, yo, you know it's me that's asking you about this fucking question. So, ain't no hackers.
That joke
that was me trying to get back into it, but it kept saying the 24-hour thing. But then but then I tried it with Dre's. But Dre, I guess the code didn't. The code never sent to him either.
Yeah, the
So I'm
code
like,
never
okay.
the code never sent.
So
It
I'm
never
like,
came
okay.
through.
So this had nothing to do with us. This is Instagram right now. They got the problem, and
Yeah,
that's why I can't get back into the shit.
Yeah, Instagram tripping right now because I was besides the post that I posted early this morning, I couldn't post within the last hour or so. It just keeps saying
Like,
processing
you
or
see what
whatever.
I'm talking
So
about?
it's the
Is that
Instagram
everything?
tripping.
Is it like
It,
an
Facebook.
update or something going on?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Facebook good, but Instagram like that. It just been
Yeah,
like
man.
that since like after like
Instagram's
1:30 or 12:30 or
yeah,
something.
man. Yeah, man. Instagram's kind of been doing some chippy shit for the last several days.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right
yes,
about that.
that's just a rumor. So that's just addressing the whole
That joke was so
situation
funny
and
when
shit.
you added him back. That had me dying laughing. Dre sends me a
Oh
voice message
man.
like, "Yo, I think Shiz
Yeah.
got hacked, bro." And then, so I was like, "Damn!" And then, not
Yeah.
even 2 seconds later, Dre goes, "Nah, he's good, bro. He's good."
Right,
I was
because
like,
he
"Man, Shiz added this boy back."
because he knew me saying that he knew me sending that voice clip that would have demonstrated my no,
Yeah.
bro, it's really me doing this shit. Then that's when he was like, oh, okay. I'm like,
Dre said,
Yeah.
"Nope, not today.
now I started
Yeah.
Not today."
understood what Dre was dealing with the last time that he got hacked. So I was like, all right, now I know why.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh
But
That's where
man.
that Kevin Hart meme would come in here. Not today. No.
oh god.
Oh
Just
man.
listen, man.
That was
That's a
something
great
else.
way to start it off, though.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
I hope that you
Here
got
we
me
go.
to say that shit.
Oh man.
Here we
Listen, man,
go.
we're just gonna start this thing off the right way. Positivity this time. Jesus Christ. So we're gonna start with Shane McMahon's
damn.
recent WWE departure due to bad creative for Bad Bunny and the messages and messing around with Vince McMahon's kind of plans. So apparently he was part of the booking committee of when it came to the men's Royal Rumble match. And of course, WWE has his own vision of what they want to see Bad Bunny as compared to what Shane sees himself as. He tried to switch off numbers. He tried to be the dead last one to exit the Royal Rumble match. So it would have been him or Lesnar going at it. And we just see this thing just having too much, I can't really say power, but too much influence because of your father and who he is. And I'm Shane McMahon, and I get to do whatever the fuck I can try to do, but this don't really feel like something that he should have any probable cause making any type of changes to that. And then you got people going back and forth. You got the wrestlers going back and forth, talking to Shane and talking to Vince, and Vince is overruling Shane's decisions. So, question to you guys is there any Shane McMahon heat in WWE currently right now?
I'm gonna start first.
I mean,
I'm gonna start. it's
he said I
something-
start first.
Right, start first, exit first. I clicked the wrong button.
It's cool.
That boy left the group again.
Fuck you, Warren. Fuck you, Gumby.
Okay, all right.
Kobe, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, Shane McMahon definitely major heat in the company within probably Vince McMahon and all the creative. I heard about this. I kind of like it for the unpredictability of it. I mean, yeah, him versus Lesnar at WrestleMania, yeah, not going to happen. But just what if? What if it was to happen? Just that unpredictability. We all remember, obviously, Vince McMahon came out there angry back in 2005, where both John Cena and Batista got eliminated at the same time. But just that unpredictability factor in wrestling and with that itself is dope. But I mean, obviously WWE putting Bad Bunny on a pedestal, and him. So I think right now with Shane McMahon, I guess he got to take a chill pill right now. But it's definitely heat on him.
Warren,
What's up, you bona fide scrub?
Oh God, I shouldn't even say nothing after that one. But
you can't say nothing to that one. But go ahead.
I ain't no damn scrub. All right. In a way, I agree with Dre on this. You ain't shit. Okay. All right. Whatever. All right.
Go ahead, man.
I knew this was coming today. But all right. Yeah, with Shane ordeal, I think I agree with Dre on some things. The one thing I do think is they were trying to I think in Shane's mindset, he's trying to put a story baseline because y'all remember, what was that? It was a Survivor Series. Oh no, it was SummerSlam. The last match that Shane got involved with Lesnar from the Randy Orton ordeal. So honestly, it could have put some backlash or a storyline with that. And I think maybe that was possibly a storyline in a way, but because we all remember the one main event that was supposed to happen this year, and obviously it's not happening. And obviously you got to change the whole rule book and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I think it was just a bad decision. I don't know if there's necessarily too much heat in the ordeal. I mean, just coming from a wrestling background, you're always going to get heat just opening the door for somebody or something. It's just a weird way that everyone processes.
So this is Shane and Vincent
Are
themselves.
you saying boo or boo-earns?
I was saying Boo Earns.
That's basically how the backstage was treated. Shane, he was like, "Yo, man, get the fuck out of here, man! Like you are
I mean,
only
it's
the
just
boss's
wrestling
son.
in general.
No, you're only the boss's son. You have no right to come in here to say I should be the dead last one, be eliminated before anything else. Who the fuck did he think that you are?
You think Riddle should?
No, I mean, according to certain sources, Riddle was actually kind of penciled in to win it, but according to another source, 2 weeks before that, Brock Lesnar was penciled to win the Royal Rumble match. So, what would that look like? Riddle versus Shane McMahon. Ew.
I don't know.
I don't
mean,
think it was
Riddle versus
happening. I
Shane
think
McMahon.
I agree with that. Actually, I do agree with that. Because, I mean, Riddle is doing good, but he's not that main event caliber guy yet. He's still got some time to go and stuff like that. But, I mean, who else would they have picked? If you just hearing that they picked Riddle, does that really make anybody really mad about now Lesnar winning?
Listen, they should have gave Big E back his spot. They should have done that, but they didn't do that.
I mean, the question is, I'm hoping and I'm praying that it's not going to be a double title ordeal. Maybe that's just the build up. I honestly believe Seth is probably going to win. And then it's going to be a triple threat between those three. But I mean,
what?
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk.
A triple threat?
You wouldn't want to see that? You wouldn't want to see Seth, Roman, and Brock?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No. First off, that time has passed. Look, first off, that time has passed.
We're seeing Roman and Brock, though.
Okay, but how many
times have we seen that?
But how many times have we seen a heel Roman versus a babyface Brock Lesnar? We don't see that. This is what the people fucking wanted for years. Now, compared to back then, where Roman was being shut down.
It's a different chapter. I got
each and every fucking week, like you just said. It's a different chapter this time around, and people like this chapter because people are intrigued with the storyline that they're actually cooking up for Roman.
Are you sure they're liking it? Because a lot of people are just like, nah, this is not. This is not what I want.
No, listen. Other podcasters around have said if it wasn't for the Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, Bloodline, Brock Lesnar storyline, even from when he first turned heel,
it wouldn't make sense. Yeah,
SmackDown would have been dead in the fucking water too, and we all know that one for a clear fact. Because you have basically no Intercontinental Championship matches. You put it on the person that hasn't even defended in months. Now, back in the day, they would have vacated that belt.
Right. I got you on that. So do you think, question on the Elimination Chamber ordeal, do you think Roman might make an appearance and interfere into the match?
No.
And cause Brock the match?
No, he has his own.
You don't think so?
No, he has his own dealing with Oldberg, as I call him. He has his own ordeal with that. So his hands is already tied around the waist.
It's so sad how catchy that is.
Lashley and Brock are going to be the cornerstone story when it comes to that match. So they're going to be the last two. So that's the match that's something that we want to see at the very end. And then you got these two stuck in a cage, no help. Let them brawl the fuck out. And then we really get a true.
I want to see Lashley win.
Lashley's not going to win, man. I'm sorry.
I hope Lashley retains it. I don't want to see. I hope Lashley retains it. I don't want to see
a double title, bro.
Listen, man. I'd rather see Brock take it. I'd rather see Brock take it and make this shit into a title. And make it a title for title unification match. I think this is what, because right now you mean to tell me if Brock's not there, you can't bring back Cena. I mean, you brought back Cena already, and you're saying he lost. Rock's not ready to come back
Toast
to
him.
Shaq.
They toast
There's
him.
no other fucking person that you can bring back that's a legend that can say, okay, we need to toss this person to Roman and book him strong.
I would drop the RK Bro gimmick and give this shit back to Randy, bro. I would love to see Randy get back on top.
So what y'all do?
Yeah,
so
and
so
good
what's
luck with that one too.
okay? So
that should have been happened.
Okay, so what's next for Bobby Lashley then if Brock Lesnar just wins this?
I'm telling you, the Hurt Business, they still got problems with each other. And watch this thing, it's gonna fall over to Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. They got nothing else to fucking do. And I still believe they can pull the trigger and and having these two beef it out. And then you can prolong the story to WrestleMania, and then at least give them some type of
advantage. It could be a WrestleMania story between them.
I get that though, but I mean though, your two-time WWE champion, the guy who just beat Brock Lesnar, obviously with some assists with that old stuff. But
Mr. McIntyre.
Does you do that?
I could. No. I mean, I could probably see the Drew McIntyre thing kind of happen, but
he was giving me Adam Page vibes for a while.
Not at this range right now with what Roman is doing. And the only way to have McIntyre take it off him will have to be after WrestleMania time. That gotta be somewhere towards the summer. So you still have to wait until when that title draw even happens because we in the midst of a 500 because we in the midst of a 500 some odd day title reign for Roman Reigns, right? So they're not gonna drop it right now. They'd rather drop it after WrestleMania to win.
It's gonna be a Mania.
What call-ups can we have come up from NXT? What new signs are we really gonna bring in? What is the locker room gonna be like after WrestleMania time? Who's gonna stay and who's gonna go? Because some contracts they expire after WrestleMania.
Okay.
Right.
I'm a little lost there. I'm a little lost here with everything. But back to the Bobby Lashley jump. If the Hurt Business comes in and you're telling me Bobby Lashley is going to take on one of them at WrestleMania, that's what you guys saying?
No, he'll take on both. He would take on both. He would take on both. He would take on both of them.
He would take on.
And I think MVP would have a part in this.
Okay.
And then somehow you see cracks developing between Bobby Lashley and MVP. What if that would MVP
and that would even express the story so much longer.
Now what if MVP bring up someone from NXT and then that's a new horse now?
Ooh.
There's always a revolving door somewhere. People
maybe Young Uso.
Hey, look at I'm thinking of the revolving door though. But I just think of your two-time WWE champion, the guy that you just big up. Now at WrestleMania, he's gonna be taking on two guys of the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, who they couldn't fucking make up their mind whether they wanted to put him in the Hurt Business or not. And you telling me now Brock Lesnar versus title? I think the story is just great the way it is. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, Universal title on the line at WrestleMania. There you go, right there. And obviously, Roman gonna take some time off, but I think Brock is gonna eventually come back over to Monday Night Raw. But I don't see Bobby Lashley taking on Shelton and Cedric at WrestleMania. But hey,
that'd be a good choice. Odyssey Jones, if MVP would have had someone come up from the NXT roster and become that horse. Odyssey Jones could be one too, but I kind of feel like he still needs some more time in NXT before he really gets to call up some of that.
I would think it's Carmella Hayes.
He's not ready yet either, but he's close to. I mean, he's money, but he's not there. Where Vince is
they would bring him.
Okay, now I need to bring him on.
They would bring him,
but he's not. I mean, he's closer, but he's just not there yet.
He's carrying that damn brand right now.
I understand where you guys are going though, but I haven't seen any frictions between MVP and Bobby Lashley to think of.
You're going to though, man.
Right?
I know.
You gotta think. You gotta think. Bobby's gonna have to prove. He's gonna have to prove. Hey, I can do this on my own.
I
can talk on my own. I don't need a mouthpiece. I don't need someone to cheat for me. If I can,
he kind of proved that on that last promo that I just saw.
He did that already, though. He did that.
But he
already.
did it with MVP by his side, though. When was the last time that you ever seen a heel Lashley done it on his own?
I guarantee you that's gonna happen in Mania.
Guarantee
it's gonna happen. There's gonna be some cracks on it.
Okay,
cracks gonna be developing where he can't lose the two jobbers, and then he's looking at MVP like.
You know how WWE runs with this stuff,
and then,
man.
You know what I'm saying? And then he could have already gave him the shovel. Yeah, it gave him the shovel on the fucking floor, walk away from him disgusted. Like, yo, man.
Vince loves controversy. That's how it's always been.
I'm not shitting on it. I'm just surprised.
if
I'm just
here's
shocked.
the thing,
I'm just
if
surprised.
MVP does turn
I can
on
believe it.
him, if MVP does split away from Bobby Lashley, that's the show. Hey, Bobby Lashley's going to be a babyface. I
Or
don't see
Bobby
him being a
Lashley
heel
split
if
for
MVP is
MVP,
going to do it.
and MVP could be the baby face because we haven't really seen that yet ever since he's
I
been
don't
back.
see that though. He's not really a babyface.
But that's the
MVP's
point,
not
though.
really a
He can
babyface.
bring someone up that can play the part for him, so he don't have to get in the ring to do a match.
He
That's the
could
point.
play it.
He
But
said
MVP got so stale when he was a babyface.
Warren, but that's like saying now Paul Heyman should have got in the ring to face off against Raw. You know for damn well what the fuck is really gonna fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that.
Funny.
You can't copy patient that way and thinking that this is acceptable for MVP. It's not. They're gonna have the other choice to bring someone in to fight for him. And that could be Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin pulling that stunt. Then what?
I actually would look forward to that. I would like it. I would like the match.
Street Profits need a new fucking makeover right the fuck
they
about
need
now.
a leverage so
they
bad.
They need MVP
so
in
bad,
their corner.
Man.
They need to either turn heel and go to MVP.
And
I would
Bobby
like
Lashley
that. Turn babyface or Bobby.
Yeah, I like
Bobby
that.
Lashley
like that.
turn or Bobby Lashley stays as heel. MVP inherits the babyface.
You think Montez could be a heel though?
Montez could be a great heel.
Do you think Montez could really be a heel?
Yes. Because he got the swagger, he can talk his shit, and his in-ring ability, he can now.
Bianca would have to have a part in it.
Fans already despise Montez Ford, so he already got that, heel right there. That's
they only despise him because who's he married to? That's the only reason why
who's he married to? Yeah.
But there you go though.
He married to the golden child. The golden child.
Go ahead. I'm fucking fed up.
I had to say something to get a clip out there,
Oh, please. Next thing's next, man. We got
you gotta get that Simba logo and then it holds it up and there's Bianca's face.
Shut up, man. Sorry, I had to mute his ass before you really interrupted me. Vengeance Day. What's going to be the women's tag team championships would be defended. The weaponized steel cage match, the Tony D'Angelo versus Pete Dunne. This could be Pete Dunne's swan song, and before he gets called up, we might never know. MSK versus the Creed Brothers next week for the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Tournament. Who's going to be winning? We'll have to wait and see. We're going to have to find out about that. Then the North American Championship will be defended this week as well. My man Carmelo Hayes takes on my other man Cameron Grimes. Everybody up to the moon. And the main event, which is the NXT Championship, being defended. The champion Braun Breaker. Yes, Rick Steiner's son is champion, taking on Santos Escobar of Legado de Fantasma. This is our predictions. So, losers, what y'all got for this?
Uh-oh.
Now you can go, Warren.
Am I on? No, I'm
yeah.
I like the Cameron Grimes and Carmelo Hayes match. That one looks pretty neat. I think that's going to be a very entertaining match. The Braun Breaker match is going to be a test to see, hey, can you carry the brand? Can you be that champion that we're trying to make you be? This is your shot. He's doing great so far, but this is his main test. The other couple matches, the women's title match, I'm not really familiar with both tag teams, but
JC Jane and I forgot the other one's name, but they're tossing trash and they're Mandy Rose's stable groups.
Oh, that's who they are. Okay,
Indy Hartwell and Persia Pariah, shit like that.
They're actually really freaking good. They were great on the Indies. Okay. Yeah. I got them then. I like them.
For NXT,
I like them. I like that group to win that one.
Hey, listen, man, you haven't even given your own predictions anyway. We all know that NXT sucks ass, but somehow, some way, same way how Raw sucks ass too. We have to tolerate to watch it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have no podcast from us. So thank NXT for sucking so bad that we have to talk about it.
Possible. Get it.
The matchup that I'm excited for is the Creed Brothers versus MSK. I'm really loving the Creed Brothers, everything they doing. I feel like they're gonna be the new Dusty Rhodes Cup winners. Mandy Rose, I can see her retaining the title against Kaylee Ray. Definitely Toxic Attraction retaining their tag team titles. And just like Warren Marlowe said, I definitely see this being a test up match for Braun Breaker taking on, Escobar, but and it's also dope for Escobar to get this big championship opportunity too. So don't sleep on that. And also the weaponized match between Pete Dunne. I seen him on main event. I seen Tommaso Ciampa on main event. It seemed like those guys probably be coming up. And definitely love the fact that Dolph Ziggler kind of like throw some shade at Tommaso Ciampa, like, yo, man, you been here wrestling for these same 500 people, dog, weekend or year in, year out. Are you gonna come up to the main roster? Because everybody know that Tommaso Ciampa don't want to come up. So that was kind of like rubbing it into his face, though. But I love it, man. All the matches are gonna be dope. Carmelo Hayes and Cameron Grimes, they going to the moon. So I love it. I love it, man.
Hey, that's gonna be the match of the night, I think.
Hey, shout
those
out
two.
to Maverick. I'm pretty damn sure that has to be you talking right now.
What up? What up?
Yes, sir. One of my favorite messages in the building. But all right, so let me just go back to this. So for the women's tag team championship, I really don't see no title change here. These two aren't ready yet now that this whole Duke Hudson storyline is entwined with this thing now. Toxic Trash is going to retain Pete Dunne's possible swan song in the weaponized steel cage match. I'm gonna go with Tony D. I'm gonna go with Pete Dunne on this one because it could be a good way for him to walk out and gain some momentum. The Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. I'm sorry, man. I'm going with the Creed Brothers on this one. Creed Brothers, they need to win this match. They need WWE needs tag teams. The main roster needs tag teams. North American Championship, Cameron Grimes, Carmelo Hayes. I was split 51-49. Carmelo Hayes is going to retain. And then, of course, the main event, like we all partially agree here, it's just a tune-up match just to see how he looks as champion and how he can sell as being a champion and make it believable. So those are my 5 picks for our predictions for Vengeance Day next week. Dukes, you still ain't shit, bitch. Oh, wait a minute. And speaking of Duke, yeah, man, your boy's here.
Oh, God, here he goes.
Hey!
Brothers and sisters, are you with me?
What up, G?
And then, of course, I gotta give him his payment.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There he goes. All right, he's done. Oh, man. So, that's all we really got for that one. Next, we got Tony Khan sharing a tweet about tonight's AEW Dynamite and who's gonna be the mystery opponent. The forbidden doors gonna be open and stuff like that. So I'll let you see it one more time, Dre. And we might never know who's really is going to be over there. So who's going to be the mystery debut tonight on AEW Dynamite? Got any ideas?
Dre, go Dre.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Dre, are you alive?
I mean, there's a list. There's a 6.
Blink twice if you are alive. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Dukes is at it again. Dukes is already at it again.
WWE ain't shit. Okay.
Dukes.
Stop it. Get some help.
Dukes, you get memes and you ain't even in the camera.
Duke, save this shit, man. I know what you're feeling right now, and the feeling gotta be mutual right now. Dre, it was on you anyway before your camera got froze up.
Okay, yeah, my bad. If I'm reading that right, Isaiah Cassidy, or he's going to take on a mystery opponent debut, Dynamite. Who could it be? I don't really know, man. I really don't. I know it's fun to sit back and just predict who could it be. Obviously, we all been sort of waiting, I guess, for Bray Wyatt to debut somewhere, in one of these companies, though. But I don't really know. But whoever it is, I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to be excited, though, to see whoever it is that's taking on Isaiah Cassidy.
Warren,
y'all ready for my Hornswoggle? No, I'm just kidding.
The floor is yours, Senator.
I mean, they've got 6 listed so far. They think as Bray Wyatt, Johnny Gargano. Obviously, he's good to compete again. I actually think it might be Johnny Wrestling. I really do. But the big talk, I'm hoping it is because he does need leverage, and I think this would be a good brand for him. I think it's Keith Lee. He needs it.
And I
He
think the
needs
reason
it.
why that you're saying all this is because if this is Duke saying all this shit. He just basically just told you what the fuck that he thinks, and you just read it
I
for him.
literally just saw that. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
I got my own.
The scenarios.
I don't need nobody carrying my jock strap.
Yeah, you must have been at the top of your fucking class.
I damn was, buddy. Recognize.
No, I know this is what Deuce be doing on most days whenever he watches Raw and NXT anyway. Yes, Deuce, I'm talking to you.
Show
So,
stealer.
Jabroni eating, pie eating, son of a gun. Oh my goodness. But what more can we say, man? I mean, I don't know.
They did say some cryptid things saying Shane.
No. That
have you
no.
seen that though? No, but have you seen it?
Yeah, I've been seeing.
I thought it
rumors
was
about
funny.
that.
I really thought it was funny.
Nah, that's just corny. That's just.
I thought it was funny though. All of a sudden, Shane gets kicked off, and then all of a sudden, he's going to AEW.
No,
like, come on, man.
No.
That would be bad for them, honestly. Actually, business standpoint, Shane would be a good if he's going to be like a businessman with them. But other than that, no.
That'd be that. I rather see Triple H do that before Shane does. No, just no.
Yeah.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Just like my grandpa said, no.
No. If a lady says no, she means no. That's what you should be saying.
No mean no.
Oh my god. So next, before we get out of here, we got the NBA trade deadline. Yo, ladies and gentlemen,
man. That's been crazy.
The news has been crazy. And it ends tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when I'm in the middle of work, it's gonna be going the fuck down. And already rumors are swirling about James Harden, Ben Simmons, Russell Westbrook. And then you just see what happened to McCollum last night. How he got traded to the Pelicans. So like, what the fuck's going on? But So Bones is going out on the Pacers, and now he's a Sacramento King now. What the fuck's going on? It's crazy right now. What do you guys' thoughts and opinions about what is going to happen? What teams need to make moves? Who's going to be traded?
All right, Lakers need to trade Westbrook because I mean I've said it from day one. Westbrook is a cancer to whatever team he goes to. You will not see him in a championship realm. I just know. But McCulloch going to the Pelicans, bro, that is super freaking hype. I mean, that dude is balling. He is killing it every freaking game. I'm glad that he's actually got a forefront now that really they can make a run into the Eastern Conference Finals and actually the Eastern Conference and really take over on that. So I'm really excited about all of that in general. Ben Simmons, wherever he goes, I just hope and pray he brings that game back that everybody has praised him because it ain't been there for a while.
Shit.
It has. It has.
Oh man.
Dre, what you got?
Well, I don't.
Go, Dre.
I'm gonna be dead honest with you. With the NFL, the NBA, and all the trade deadlines, I really don't keep up with it. It just when it happens, I just be like, "Damn, that happened." But I'm definitely keeping my eye on the Ben Simmons thing because everybody been talking about Ben Simmons and him wanting out of Philly, and him trading him and stuff like that. So I'm definitely keeping my eye on it and stuff and see where it goes, man. So go Lakers.
Who are they gonna want for him? Who are they gonna want?
What the hell is that?
You say go Lakers? Get the fuck out of here!
You see how bright his hoodie is?
What the hell is that?
I have
my team.
respect for LeBron, but man, the Lakers they're done. They're done. They're done. Old and done, bro.
Something that we agree on. The Lakers is done. Like
they're done, bro.
No,
they got Westbrook, and they didn't do nothing.
There's no saving it now. Like even if you did trade Westbrook, and then you get back some decent role players, you still got to rely on the aging
But who is
a aging LeBron James, and then you got a fragile fucking
he said
AD.
agent LeBron James.
Like, bro, like,
Agent
come on
LeBron
now.
James.
It's too bad that Bradley Beal just went out with a wrist injury, so now he's done for the season.
Bruh.
So you know he's
Anthony
not going to get
Davis
traded.
is finally back. He's still trying to get his reps back on the court. Like, that team is just deteriorated bad, man. Like, that was a dream team. They got their one championship. Congrats to them. But when they put Westbrook on it, I said it from day one. They will not go back. That's it for them. Westbrook is just not that guy to win a championship.
He's
Yeah. So you
I
guys,
am excited to know about Ben Simmons, though. But who do you think Philly's going to trade Ben Simmons for?
They're trying to get James Harden from the look of it, but
yeah, but you need to replace his position. You don't need no more guards.
I know, but that's the point, though. Philly's going to be giving them a couple of pieces back. I mean, anyway, it's not going to be a one. Well, actually, no, it could be a one because both their contracts is almost
it would only
the
be
same.
a one.
It would have to be a 1-for-1 when it comes to those two. But I don't know, man. I mean,
well, I don't see them getting any more guards. They have enough guards. They have a good shooting team. So why would you go and get another guard? I get it. It's James Harden, but bro, there's enough guards there.
Otherwise, James Harden
got.
is not going to be traded. Otherwise, he's not going to be traded during this season then. And he probably just wanted to be out by the end of the season. So you might not never know where Harden ends up. Now, I mean, I've been hearing rumors about Damian
Harden's
Lillard.
Been on so many damn teams, man.
No, but listen, right? But I've been hearing rumors
I
about
would
Damian
love
Lillard
that
and shit. Now, if they decide to trade him,
I would take that one. I would take him regardless. I'm telling you right now, Damian Lillard, I would solidify. Who you want? I look at go. Who you want? Who you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gone. Damian Lillard, come on home, buddy.
Imagine the pick and roll. Imagine the fucking pick and roll game that they were inherited. And then now you got Tobias Harris still there. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, like all that they gotta do is just keep some shoes around him.
And his game is getting a lot better too. Tobias Harris is really picking his game back up finally. I mean, it's took a while, but he's finally getting his game back. And man, when you add Damian Lillard to that, stop. That's it. That's all you need, man. Oh my gosh, that'd be a damn good add-on. That
would be dope. That's it. Dallas seems to be a killer team in the Eastern Conference. Dallas seems to be a killer.
I know my one team ain't gonna make the Eastern Conference. My team can't win more than 20 games, so Magics, man. They ain't never getting no more open.
Oh man,
we got all this talent in Florida, and we ain't progressing in pros. What the hell?
I mean, listen, man, like y'all got some decent talent.
Miami's doing good, but not Orlando.
Yeah, because their system, their structure, their front office is actually doing their job. You guys aren't. So
I'm just breaking balls.
Just saying it though, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference between the match and the Heat right now. And look who's running the helm. Pat Riley is still over there. Like, bro, and then you see what the hell fuck that he fucking created within 3 seasons. I'm like, damn, this is scary as fuck. This reminds me of the old Miami Heat a little bit in a sort of sense, but you know what I'm saying? But
when they brought the big three, is that what you're talking about?
No, this was like 90s. Like way back in like the 90s, like 95, 96, 97.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about.
Anyway,
yeah, that's one they give me. They give me that little bit of vibes, man. The Heat's going to always be good, though. Heat's always going to be good.
What the?
They got to represent something for Florida, so why not?
I don't know, man.
Hey, Double Dre!
I don't know. This is kind of scary, though. Dre, I think you have a stunt double.
I don't know.
He punking us, bro. He punking us. He thinks you're still hacked. That's what it is. He got 2 different.
But he's
my turn. It is. You told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream. You lost.
It is my turn. It's my turn.
Take as long as you want. You're still lost.
That's gonna be skip after the Super Bowl too.
Oh wow, you mean you caught on right to where we was gonna be going next? Last but not least,
I love Skip.
before we wrap up the episode, the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl's this Sunday, folks. And oh man, there has been
I
some
got
big
Joe
bets.
Icy.
There's been some big bets coming out for this matchup. The LA Rams taking on the Cincinnati Bengals and Idlewood, California. So, who do we have? What do we have? Who's winning it?
I give a major hand clap to both teams. At least it's not two of the same teams every year going to the Super Bowl. That's one thing I'm happy about. Matthew Stafford, I am so glad he's finally made it to the big dance. It's great to see he went from Detroit to the Rams, even though he has one hell of an offense and defense. That defense is the reason why they have made it to where they are. Joe Burrow, my gosh, bro, you might as well just hit that meme. You ain't shit or the two shits in a toilet seat because Joe Burrow turned that damn team from a laughing stock to a damn Super Bowl. Exactly. Like literally major props to him. I expect a very close game with these two. But I hate to say it. I want Joe Burrow to win it, but I think the Rams are going to take it. I think my boy Jalen Ramsey going to finally get one.
Okay.
You know how they got to do it.
Yeah.
Boy, shit's coming in and out, boy.
Nah, that's just me.
I think
Dre, you up next.
my predictions, man, I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams, though. But ever since I think the other day, no, actually it was Sunday when the Pro Bowl was on, and they were getting both quarterbacks' perspective of, are they ready for the Super Bowl? And whatever the guy name is who coaches, not coaches for, who's the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, the young quarterback, he's
Joe
fresh.
Burrows?
Joe Burrow. Yeah,
Joe
there you
Burrow.
go. I'm really not a football or sports fanatic, bro, but I can give you my reactions and stuff like that and my predictions. But I'm really not. I'll let y'all sit back and do all that, though. I'm really not.
My
But
boy that Lamar Jackson now. He don't care right now.
nah,
Turn up my hearing aid so I don't miss it.
But yeah,
Hey,
I for some reason,
I can't say no.
I think the Cincinnati Bengals may creep up and win. But like I said, I'm rooting, and my pick is the Los Angeles Rams.
Damn. So, all right. So I guess I'm about to be the only all ball.
It's got to be because of that gold hoodie he's got on too. That's a given.
Probably.
It just seemed like everything is just falling into place for the Los Angeles
Listen,
Rams.
Sean McVay is a pretty unorthodox coach, but he gets to where I guess where they need to go. Yes, they have the pieces and shit, but I just have a feeling like Burrows is just.
And then they playing in their home stadium though. Like when was the last time a football team played in their home stadium?
They got to stop that.
The Super Bowl.
They got to stop that.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Tampa Bay, obviously, but yeah, but yeah, though. But before that, it was a while. So I think Los Angeles probably. But I think, like I said, I think Cincinnati gonna come in and shock them.
All right. Oh man, well I'm gonna be the only oddball here, and I'm gonna just go with the Cincinnati Bengals, man, because if they took down the Chiefs, I don't give a shit what you guys fucking tell me. If they took down one of the former champions, bro, you have
the answer is Tom Brady.
Oh man, Warren,
fuck you. Yeah.
But
what's wrong?
I'm just gonna put.
I'm like hearing like straight robotic voices right now. What the heck is going on?
See, your face is what
the damn hair looks like that. I'm not even kidding.
Going on. Well, listen, I'm just gonna go with Cincinnati Bengals. They're hungry. As much as
is it working?
I can see up your nostril.
Yeah, it's working. It's working pretty fine. Yeah, he frozen. He frozen again.
Yep, this is WWE or AEW trying to get either me or him right now. So I'm going with Joe Burrow, Cincinnati. You two are going with the Rams. Let's see what happens. I mean, I know Sean McVay's been there before. He's been there twice. So this is the second. So this is the second time he's been back in the Super Bowl.
This is the second.
So he has a hot hand, but whoever the head coach is for Cincinnati has pulled the wagon too. So yeah, you can't really deny that either. I'd rather go for the Cinderella story. I like the underdog. The underdog right now is Cincinnati.
I like it, but
that gives you more reason.
It's the Rams in California.
I don't give a fuck. Okay,
that defense though. Joe Burrow's playing the top defense in the league right now.
Okay, and Cincinnati has a overall balanced team with offense and defense and special teams. I'd rather take a overall team than just having a strong defense because you can easily find ways to crack open that defense. And then what?
It's going to be a shootout. It's not going to be
I'm expecting a shootout.
I just want to see a good game. I would like to actually see it go in overtime.
I want to see
Let me see a Super Bowl game in overtime.
How about if I give you one of these instead?
More in a vest.
Oh, yeah? If I shoot, it's going in your brajo.
I don't want no overtimes. I don't want no
Why?
Because this is what it's going to
You don't see it rarely, though. That's what I like about the game.
Bro, listen, I understand what you're trying to say about it, but I just believe there's so many coin tosses that's been happening in the playoffs. Thus far, that I don't need to see that again. And then it's down to the wire that now.
Oh yeah, it has been basically overtime.
Now it's gonna be one of those deciding factors. Like, okay, when did they prolong this whole shit? I feel like this whole thing could be fixed.
I totally forgot about that.
Outscore the other
I totally forgot.
I'll do the other team within 2 quarters. Then the last 2 quarters, you just play as much as you can defense to shut them down. You give them no hope. That's how you might have to just play it.
I'm gonna use a wrestling metaphor in this one, man. They got a lot to follow up on that Kansas City and the Bills game, man. That game was amazing to watch. Oh my gosh, that shootout was just. I just want to see a good game between 2 teams. I think Joe Burrow, he earned his spot for sure, but it's in California. I really want the Bengals to win, but I mean, I'm gonna be real. I think it's gonna be the Rams. I think Matt Stafford's gonna get his one finally. I mean, the dude went from super cold. Get to that hot weather, baby.
I'm going with get to that hot weather because the underdog is going to tell the story. First year quarterback came into the league with these weapons and utilizing that shit, right? And you took that one of the defending champions, Patrick fucking Mahomes, for crying out fucking loud, Machoke, as people want to say it now. But
that man didn't get no chance.
Come on now, man. Like, you gotta respect
that hurt my heart.
That's why I'm like, nah, I gotta go with Cincinnati because it's like us going out to Atlanta, the Patriots, and then somehow 28-3, and somehow we fought our way back, and yet we won.
Yeah, y'all did. There was a lot of games that just chased back because they were all getting blown out.
And this is Super Bowl time, so there's gonna be some spectacular shit happening. So that's all I wanted to see.
What's the halftime show? Who's doing the halftime show?
Dre, M, Mary J. Blige, a few other people. I forgot. Don't know the whole lineup and shit, but
should be good.
Really doing all that.
But I just want to see a good game. I'm excited. Super Bowl time. I mean, it's like a party for football fans. So I mean,
excellent.
You get an excuse to wear your jersey. For my team, obviously that is the obviously thing. You see this right here? That's been my Super Bowl seats forever. So it's just like whatever to me.
Hackers are gonna find your personal guarantee rolled up in a tube and shoved up your ass. You understand?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that either. And that's the one chair that you sit on to watch all your shit. That I imagine him as a senior citizen with that same chair in the retirement home. And that will be bad.
No, what was bad?
No, amateur. Lie down before you hurt yourself.
What was bad was Mac Jones doing that little dance when he did that run.
Well, oh no, that shit was fucking ridiculous. No, that shit was.
I ain't gonna lie. 7. Do a 7-on-7 flag football game for the All-Star games because they gotta stop that mess. Just stop it. Just stop it.
And this is Rod. Yeah, and this is Rod.
Sorry to disappoint you. You triggered my trap card.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He Vinnie Mac us.
No, this is Vinnie Mac.
Wakey, wakey. Good morning. You and I have quite a day ahead of us. Oh, that's a clown I painted, so you know I'm truly insane. You know, Nelson, I don't doubt that you've had a twisted childhood. Most evil people have. Hitler, Manson, Jaden Smith. But you're different from them, aren't you? Because they're rail thin and you're fat. You're a little piggy, aren't you, Nelson? In fact, I bet you're hungry right now. What's that? I could eat. Good, because you're going to eat my shorts.
What the?
That's Vinnie Mac torturing us with his current product. Well, folks, I guess I got a good laugh out of these guys today, so we're gonna just wrap it up here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for liking everything. Thank you just for coming in and chatting with us, for me, Warren, and Dre here. And man, oh man, this is gonna be an interesting weekend, ladies and gentlemen. So, yep. But as of right now, make sure you just hit that like, share, subscribe, notifications bell on all three of our pages. Greatly appreciate you guys. Let's try to get to 200 subscribers before our season finale, which is way down the line. But also, we got a special announcement that March 11th, next month on a Friday, is our 2-year anniversary. It's our second birthday, and we're gonna be partying that night. So we're gonna be having a live stream. No last week of wrestling that episode, but it's gonna be a live 2-year birthday party. So everyone is gonna try to jump in, but we got some special clips stacking up for you guys and show our appreciation. We're gonna have fun, man. We're gonna have some really great fun with the whole crew's gonna be here. We're gonna party, but y'all know how to find me. Now the new Instagram OTTR Mob 2, OTTR MOBB 2, the number 2 that is, and everywhere else you can go on our link tree and find majority of our stuff there. I'm not gonna say it all right here. Yeah, shout out to everyone doing their thing. Shout out to everybody in the group. As much as I may badger them and shit like that around, I do appreciate y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get these great plans of ours going up. But oh boy, Warren, I know that you had a pretty interesting experience today. You're gonna go last. Dre,
hey man, this was an awesome one as always. Just like Shit said, man, tune in, man, to the 11:30 podcast. New episode dropped today with it's Black History Month. It was February, so celebrating Black excellence. I had my guy at Dr. Solomon Tension on the podcast. So go check it out. And also a new episode of Talk Pro Wrestling this coming Friday. And I'll get you some merch, man, for real. But other than that, I thank you guys, man. It's always dope, man, chatting with you guys, man.
And last but not least,
here we go.
Warren.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say thanks y'all for this. Is always a pleasure. We're episode 15. We have been having a blast from 15 from 1. I mean, it's been an absolutely great time. Great time chat with my boys out here to talk about wrestling and stuff like that. Talk even with sports and stuff just to kind of like change the game a little bit. It's always a blast. Guys, Shiz was talking about hitting 200. I want to praise Buzzing with Marlo. We just hit 102 subscribers on YouTube. Not even 3 months ago, we started this channel. Just amazing thing.
Excellent.
Exactly. Big plans we got coming up. March 4th. My recent guest that I had, Mr. Jay Lyric, he had just presented his album coming out the end of January. He's now going to have a concert that's going to be like a red carpet theme, and we are going to be in that show. So we're actually going to be doing a live broadcast from Buzzing with Marlo podcast to his event and stuff like that. So tune in. That's going to be an absolute blast. And also, guys, Check out Buzzing with Marlo. We have episodes every Friday. This week is not going to disappoint. We have a former professional wrestler, the Flex Master, Funky B. He will be on, and it's going to be a good time.
Listen, man, I'm still thinking about our birthday party next week.
That live stream would be interesting right there.
Probably. But then this will probably happen to you the same night. Damn.
That's where you should have had that Farouk part right there.
You must have thought that. But yo, for real.
Hey, Dre, watch. You'll have that one for next week.
Commission Talk, Blackheart, Dre, Warren. Next week is Warren's turn. So he's up. So he's gonna be on next week. My God. And see what happens then. Till then, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we do go, I'm gonna just give that.
Just no. Just no.
I know.
My turn's next.
I know.
Last episode.
Are you done?
We'll see. Tune in next week, guys.
Blackheart, Warren, Dre. We bid y'all adieu. Catch y'all next week.
And now the show is over now.
I forgot.
No! And now the show is over now.
Motherfucker. I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?